Good morning, students. If you are interested in having this cute little stencil, you can get it from PETA.com, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Because we all know that chickens are friends, they're not food. And we shouldn't kill them and grind them up to make nuggets. That's not nice. The important thing here when you're creating your stencil is to not use too much paint at all, because you don't want it to bleed through. You don't want to make a mistake and have to throw out your shirt or waste paint. Be very careful. I really look forward to seeing your stencils. Remember, you can get them from PETA, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They sent me this one free. You guys can get them free too. Bye for now. So one of the other things I wanted you to think about as you're decorating your shirt is, why do you think that people wear other logos on their shirts? So for us vegan animal rights activists, we wear shirts that remind people to be kind to animals. And sometimes other people wear shirts that say The Gap or Adidas or Bench or something like that. So why do you think that they do that? What would be a reason that they would want to advertise a product that doesn't help anybody? Well, mostly it's for ego. They think that people will think they're rich or popular for wearing a certain brand. But when we care about the animals, that's our top priority. We just want to make sure that their voice gets heard. Bye for now. Hello, students. I took off the stencil here, and I noticed that I had a few mistakes actually, where the paint did kind of bleed through. So I've been just with a tiny brush trying to patch up a couple of things. So that's what you can do too. Remember, if you really make a terrible mistake and the whole thing becomes a mess, you can take just some of the paint and you can just blot it all over into kind of a, an artistic way. And then when you let it dry, you can try again on top of it by just writing some words or whatever. There's no need to throw out your shirt just because you made a little mistake. I've made tons of mistakes on things that I've painted, and I'm gonna just put this U up here a little bit. I like it better, a little bit higher. So see you today. Bye. Hello, students. This is the last bird under my porch. Her brothers and sisters have already flown away. Today I want you to think about animals and how they are so similar to us. They feel joy, they feel fear and pain. They get hungry and thirsty just like we do. They get sleepy. I want you to imagine that you were born into this body of a bird, or a chicken, or a turkey, and how you would just want to live your life. And you wouldn't want somebody to come and hurt you and try to kill you and eat you. There are other things that we can eat besides animals, birds and fish. So we, as vegans, choose compassion instead of cruelty. Good morning, students. As you go through your day today, I'd like you to reflect on this quote. The greatest force in the human body is its ability to heal itself. Make sure the second greatest force in yours is the desire to heal others. Who will you help to heal today? Will the food that you put in your body help you heal? Will it help the animals to heal? If you don't pay for murder, you will pay for compassion and kindness. I urge you to think about what's on your plate and what's in your cup today, and make sure that whatever's there is the choice of your heart.
animals will not overpopulate the planet. Perhaps you don't know how this all works. It's supply and demand. You demand the products, meat, dairy and eggs, and they supply to you. When you pay for meat, dairy and eggs, you pay for animals to be bred into existence, modified to grow at rapid rates, enslaved, exploited, mutilated and murdered. If the world went vegan, these animals would not be bred into existence in the first place. Don't fund these cruel and abusive industries.
There's 3 stages to truth. 1, ridicule. 2, opposition. 3, self-evident. Where are you on your journey to living with kindness?
Hello students! As we finish our peanut butter toast with banana, I want you to think about your day and how it's going to go. What choices are you going to make today? Maybe you're in a family that's not that great. Maybe they're kind of mean or they ignore you. But you can break those cycles. You know? You can just decide you don't want to be part of that. And just be sweet anyway. Be kind. Some of you should be writing in a journal. That helps. Also, keep following me. Try to really understand what I'm saying. Look past all the bullshit lies that are out there. If you don't like me, find a different vegan activist to follow. There's plenty on TikTok. Take care. I'm high on aubergine, I'm on a trip. I'm high on aubergine, I'm on a trip. All the cool kids are eating it, so put it on your lip. Bring aubergine on your very next trip. Yeah! Hello! First of all, before anyone freaks out, no, I am not driving. Second of all, I'm not trying to get you to change your diet. I'm trying to get you to change how you think about animals. I don't want you to eat them, wear them, or exploit them. So you see, by your logic, it's good enough that I'm just vegan, and I should just not talk about it. But that's like saying, that's great that you're not racist, Miss Katie, but don't talk about racism. Don't try to get other people to be less prejudiced. Or you'd say to a man, it's great that you don't beat your wife, but, you know, you should let that guy beat his. Don't say anything. Do you know what I mean? It's not good enough to just be a good person. We must also change the world at large for the better. We must speak up on behalf of the victims. Know what I mean?
This song is called vegan. People think there's more protein in chicken, but there's actually more protein in soya beans, soya beans.
Hello students! First of all, no, I'm not driving, so let's get that cleared up right away. Second of all, there's a rumor going on right now that apparently somebody is saying that chicken broth is the best medicine for the flu. Well, I worked as a registered nurse for 25 years before becoming a school teacher, and not once did we ever give our patients chicken broth to get over the flu. We gave them lots of rest and medicines. So, it's really important that we all check our facts first before spreading lies and rumors. In fact, the very first question you should always ask yourself is that true? And then ask it again, is it When you pull over on the side of the highway to pee, take the time to look closely. Look closely at everything. Sit in silence. Just observe.